Alright, I just want to spend a few minutes just going through some of the information and the way that the Udemy course layout works, just so you can really get the most out of this course. Firstly, searching for lectures. So with the new layout of the Udemy course dashboard, searching for specific course lectures is so much easier. In the main course dashboard, the course content tab, you can find the lecture search box, as you can see on the screen. You just type in the specific lecture words you're looking for, and the Udemy website will display all lectures that have those words in the title. You can also search for questions and answers by going to the Q&A tab. You'll find the question search box below. So type in a question and Udemy will automatically find questions and answers that are similar to what you're asking for. So just basically click on any one of those that pop up to reveal answers relating to your questions. And often you'll find answers to your questions just by going through and doing that. Now, creating a question, if you can't find answers to your questions, you can create one by clicking on the Ask a New Question button. And in the past, you had to type in the title first in order to enable the Ask a New Question button. I think that's now fixed, but if you find that it's disabled, type something in the box first and the question box should be enabled. Now, after pressing the button, you'll be taken to a questions editor where you can actually insert in your question content and title, so basically what you're asking about. And when you're done, click on Post Question and your question will be posted. Now, when your questions have been solved by either myself or Jean Paul or one of the other students in the course, it's a good idea to mark it as solved. So you click on, you type in solved in square brackets, and the reason for that is so that's easy for others to find answers to questions similar to yours. When the list of questions and answers pop up, they'll see solved in square brackets and they'll know that, okay, I'm going to look at that one because my question might be answered there. Now, in terms of editing your question title and contents, you can do that by clicking on your question and then clicking the three vertical dots in the top right hand side and clicking on the edit button. After clicking on edit, you'll then be able to edit the title and contents of your question. Then you can add the solved term as I mentioned on the question title to mark it as solved. And after clicking save, your question will now be saved with the updated title. So every lecture has its own source code in this course, as well as other resources that are appropriate to that lecture, links, etc. that have been discussed in that lecture. So if you want to grab the source code for any lecture, you can do so by clicking on the resources section of this video, and you can see the resources box in the left-hand corner, and it's actually highlighted in blue to tell you that there are some resources there for you to look at and to download as appropriate. So when clicking on that resources available link, the player will open up a menu on the left hand side and then show you the available resource links for that lecture. Now, the second place you can look for source code for all projects in this course is in the source code for all apps lecture right at the bottom of the course in the extras section. Now, in the source code for all apps lecture, you'll find links to download the source code on each available lecture of the course. Now, course announcement, you'll find course news in the announcement tab. So checking this section out will get you updated on new content being added to the course and anything that I find interesting that I send out to let you know, the latest developments in all things Android. Now, if you want to share your opinion about the course and your experience with it, you can leave a review by clicking on the Rate This Course button on the dashboard. And I know that Udemy automatically asks you for reviews anyway, but if that's something you want to do, you can do that. And you can then decide how many stars you're going to give the course as well as typing in your review. When you're done, just click on Submit. And you can also go back and change your review using the similar process, clicking on the same link in the future. Now, the video player used by Udemy has many great features, and if you want to change the video quality, hover your mouse over the gear icon on the right hand side and then click on the quality. that you want the video to be played in. Now, the higher the number, the better. And all the videos in this course are created in 1080p, which is the highest possible quality. So that's probably the best experience if you can play it in that resolution on your computer. Now, if you want to change the speed of the video when it's playing, you can do this by hovering over the 1x icon and choosing from the various video speeds. That can be useful to actually hear me speak faster or slower to aid your understanding. So most videos will have captions for you. To enable one, just hover your mouse over the captions icon and then click on the available language that you want to display with the video. At the moment it's only English, but it is quite useful to watch my videos with captions enabled to get the most out of them. So that's the end of this video now. Let's actually move on to downloading and installing the necessary tools in the next section.